The real reason I keep this Lamborghini here is that it's a reminder that dreams are still possible.
Hi friends, welcome back. So did you know that internet meme Tai Lopez, maybe the world's most famous scammer on YouTube, is connected to Tesla stock pumping, and perhaps he is the grandfather of Tesla stock pumping TVs?
The real reason I keep this Lamborghini here is that it's a reminder that dreams are still possible, because it wasn't that long ago that I was in a little town across the country, sleeping on a couch in a mobile home with only $47 in my bank account.
So if you don't know who Tai Lopez is, and I'm not making this up, the fact is stranger than fiction sometimes. This is a Tai. He's got this popular and famous YouTube video, Here in My Garage, has 71 million views, and he's basically bragging about the Lambos. This guy, in fact, and this is something that I encourage you guys to do, please Google everything, learn about the world, because you may not know that he's a scam. I'll just say several people have gone over his scams quite thoroughly. CoffeeZilla made 3 videos about him, and when CoffeeZilla makes 1 video about you, you know it's bad. When he makes 3, ooh. Moreover, I mean, look at the titles of this stuff. These are other videos that more than just CoffeeZilla have done. Tai Lopez business is failing. 270 million grift exposed. I paid thousands, right? I paid Tai Lopez thousands. Original scammer that inspired a generation of fake gurus. Tai Lopez scam. Fact checking 29 Tai Lopez claims. Tai Lopez, $240 million fraud. Is Tai Lopez a $1 million scam artist? Tai Lopez is back. Tai Lopez, the biggest scammer on YouTube. Is Tai Lopez a scam? And how is this connected to Tesla? Well, as it turns out, one of the popular Tesla pumpers on YouTube is here hanging out with Tai Lopez. So this is an older picture. This is Matt Pochius, I think that's how you say his name. And there he is with Tai Lopez bragging about it. This says here in Tai's garage, Tai just got a brand new 2016 Rolls-Royce Ghost. It's badass. I also got a quick tour of the car. Leave a comment if you want to see the tour. I will do another post. What's your dream car with Tai Lopez? Here's another one with Matt Pochius, again, a Tesla stock pumper, hanging out with Tai Lopez. And it's funny because I was looking at this thinking, I wonder how much Matt must have paid Tai to essentially hang out. Because I don't think people like Tai hang out with just regular people for free. And this is something that is part of the game, is you sort of give the appearance of wealth and stuff like that, and people give you money. This is how the guru game works. Now, talking about the guru game, Matt Pochius, a few years later says, you know what? I'm going to copy a playbook out of Tai Lopez's essentially game plan and jump on board, because that's where the money is to be made. So he made a channel called Matt Pochius on Tesla stock and money. He does videos about Andrew Tate, does videos about Tesla, of course. Elon Musk is awesome. SMR, right? The Solve a Money Problem dude is awesome, etc. Kathy Wood is awesome. Everything is awesome with Tesla. If you don't believe me, here's a video of Matt, the Tesla pumper, talking about Tai.
All right, so I'm here at Tai's house. It's second day here at the mastermind, and one thing that I quickly wanted to mention is when you come to, like, the main reason why you want to come to events like this and get really good mentors and hang out with really smart people that have much more success than you do is because they reset your barometer of what's normal to you. So what's the simplest, easiest way to make $1 million a month, let's say? To hang out with people to who $1 million a month would be, making that much be embarrassing, right? So.
And then Matt describes himself on his channel. This is in the About section on YouTube. He says, Tesla investor, millionaire, serial entrepreneur. He's in, I guess, healthcare, manufacturing, real estate, e-commerce, marketing. Become a Tesla stock investor in 2019. Daily Tesla stock, Elon Musk, EV, investing news, as well as occasional video about money. Retirement is too boring. I'll retire when I'm dead. And here's a disclaimer, guys. Legal disclaimer. None of my videos contain financial advice. I only offer news and entertainment. Never financial advice. Investing is risky. You could lose all of your money. Be careful and think for yourself. So if you're curious, that's a legal disclaimer. If you're curious the kind of content that this person does when he has that kind of disclaimer, let me show you. So this is a typical video from Matt.
Elon Musk is teasing us by saying a few other products are coming too. This is on top of the next generation vehicle and the robotaxis and the Optimus robot. Is Elon Musk hinting at a minivan and possibly at a Sprinter-like van? I think there's a good chance he is.
So as you can see, his basic strategy is, hop over on Twitter and tell you about all the awesome stuff that Elon Musk is doing, tell you about all the promises that Elon Musk is promising, and then even, go further. So I guess now Elon Musk is planning a, minivan? I didn't even know what the minivan. So, hey, I guess I need to tune in. And, guys, I'm sharing this stuff with you because I know there's people out there, and there's different types of people in the world, right? There's some people who want to be Tai Lopez. There's some people who know that Tai Lopez is a scam, and essentially they play along with it because they need to get their money back, right? So they try to get other people in. It's kind of like once you get deep into the cult, even though you're underwater, your only way out is to get more people in the cult. It's just kind of how the game is played. Now, Matt actually is one of the pumpers too with a spreadsheet. In fact, it's a true story. This is over on his Patreon. If you are a serious Tesla investor, right? This is only for serious investors, guys. He will help you figure out the exclusive valuation model of Tesla stock, right? It's exclusive. You just need to give him $97.99 a month. I'm actually going to do you a favor and give you the information for free. It can actually be found. And again, guys, I encourage you to do research. This can save you quite a bit of money. It'll save you $97.99 a month. Here's his price targets right here. This was actually given on May 10th, 2022. He's got the spreadsheet right there. So Matt, according to his calculations, the low price for Tesla for Tesla stock in 2031 is $8,719. The high price being $53,987. So that is the price prediction. I just saved you $97.99 a month. And again, you can take a screenshot. You can freeze right here. These are the models that Matt is putting out. So I mean, this is real. I'm not making this up. I have to say that because when you look at this stuff, you're like, what? Who falls for this stuff? Sadly, this is sort of what the YouTube game is all about. It's about selling people hopium. And I've recommended this documentary before, but I just want to recommend it again. This is called Bitcon. It's over on Netflix, and it essentially goes into the insides of how a scammy crypto company operates. Now, what does it have to do with Tesla? What does it have to do with Tai Lopez? What does it do with Matt? It really gives a window into the kind of people that are scamming you, sort of what their morals are, sort of what they think about, right? Be it cars, money, girls, drugs, alcohol, casinos, you name it, they're into it. And the kind of pictures and they take and present themselves in a certain way that appeals to a certain kind of fan. And one thing I've noticed, and I've been really seeing it sort of the last couple of months with the Tesla, it's really exposed the community. There are some pumpers that say, you know what, I'm out. I'm not pumping anymore. I'm not doing anymore. I can see the writing on the wall. Elon Musk is doing drugs. The wheels are coming off. Literally, the wheels are coming off on Tesla cars, right? Now we're all pumping Cybertrucks, and I guess now suddenly we're pumping robots. Before that, it was Twitter. And then the next thing down the line, I guess now is minivans. And the problem that we're facing and sort of why I have to do these videos all the time is that it is so prevalent, this culture. You think it's normal. It's essentially been normalized. So take a look at this, for example. This is Tai Lopez over on another popular finance YouTuber's channel, Graham7. Take a listen for yourself.
Why would you decide to leave YouTube? Because you were doing so well on that for, what was it, 3-4 years, where it really, you were dominating the YouTube ad space and posting consistently on top of that.
I started buying businesses and it just blew up.
And the reason why I'm showing you this is because this is a very common comment that I get. They say, oh, Chris, you're so dumb. You don't know anything. Tai Lopez, Graham, Stefan, Matt, they all have way more views than you. Way more views means they're much nicer, smarter, and way better off. So therefore, I'm going to watch them because they're so awesome. and that's the world that we live in. There's a lot of young kids out there that they only concentrate on views, and they think that views equals truth, right? That's the generation that we're in. They think views equal truth. And the question I pose to you, something like a Tai Lopez in the famous video Here in My Garage, he's got 71 million views. Does all that views, 71 million, equal the truth, right? Because the question would be, well, CoffeeZilla is a pretty popular YouTuber, right? He's made videos about Tai Lopez's scam. His videos only have, say, 2 million views, maybe 400,000, less than a million. So then therefore, with that kind of logic, Tai Lopez must be, I guess, 71 times or more, like maybe 31 times more truthful than CoffeeZilla. Does views actually equal the truth? I'd like to hear your thoughts on that one, and I'll catch you next time.
The real reason I keep this Lamborghini here is that it's a reminder that dreams are still possible.
Take a steak sponsorship.
Oh man, someone asked me this
What's
before.
your price?
I feel like everyone has a price.
100 million a year.
I don't know, because it has to be a point where it's so high that I would be irresponsible for saying no to it.
And if you completed the sponsorship, let's say a year later, and your audience turned on you, would you be comfortable with the money and the pushback?
Part of me
if all
feels
4
like,
million DM'd you on Instagram and said, we hate you because of this.
I don't know, because I feel like part of my audience understands the financial aspect of it, and I feel like they would be like, yo, Graham, you're an idiot if you say no to this. Like, we get it. I'm hoping that would be the response.
The future, how are you going to be a millionaire with passive income in the future? I was going to be screwed. In high school, I had such bad grades. I was actually comparing D's and F's with one of my friends to see who got more D's.
Oh my gosh.
Like, no joke. It was terrible. I hated school, hated tests. I was a bad test taker, never did homework. I slacked off. I did the minimum to basically just not get expelled in terms of my grades. I was screwed.